I was there between June and February. He's in the guest. I saw him. He's in the guest. TikTok boy.
Okay, let me see.
Sorry, my.
Kana wa kusoo qabtay.
Yeah.
Okay, meesha dhaqan celiska how many years ku jirtay?
I was only there for less than a year because I escaped. I'm gonna tell you my story. This is messed up. So when December came, Hoya wanted me to leave. She waited till December because she had business of her own and she had children under the age of 18, so she needed to make sure they went around winter break. So she came for me, but instead we both went to jail. Okay, translate.
Where did you go? Where did you went to jail in Somalia or?
Yeah, I went to jail for 2 weeks in Hargeisa because.
Su'aal baan ku weydiinayaa.
Hi.
Waxaan ku weydiinayaa kitaabka Quraanka ma jeclaaday habar yar.
I did this. I had a whole complete mental breakdown because I was so upset about how everyone is looking at me and how the world was, and I made that mistake, and I can openly say that's between me and my Lord.
Okay, marka waa maskaxiyan ma aadan u fadhin miya?
Say ku dhahday.
Mental break. Horta Ilaahay ha ku caafiyo.
Qomaya joogto qomaya soo qabo qomaya igaga wanaagsan.
That's the worst thing I've ever done. So if you want to hate me for that, hate me for that.
No. Fiiri habari macaan dhagayso. Qofka bilo aadinka waa khaldama. You was not fit.
I lost my mind because I was so upset.
Yes.
I'm still not okay. I don't sleep at night.
Okay. Kaniya ma qaadatay habar yar oo ku seexatid?
I don't take any. I'm good. I don't need that anymore.
Okay, waxaan ku weydiinayaa marka adiga diinta Islaamka haysataa sax?
Are you Muslim? Can you hear me, please? Answer a question.
I can hear you.
She's asking you what do you believe in Islam or Christianity?
I believe in God.
You believe in God, like in Muslim diinta Islaamka ma aaminsan tahay?
I'm not. After all the
and waxa ku sheegay dhagayso waxa ku sheega I'm not here to judge. Ma fahanteen diintayda Islaamku waxay ii sheegaysaa qofka diinta markuu ka baxa inaanan nacin inaan soo dhaweysto inaan ku naxariisto islaamnimada ku tusiyo.
I've been researching other things because other people treat me better. And I've been getting nothing but death threats and people are pushing me away. And I've been hosting lives because I don't get a lot of human contact and I wanted to learn. And unfortunately, people have made me feel like.
Okay, idagayso marka. Idagayso. Aniga midaan ku sheega dhagayso. Ma maqashaa?
Yeah.
Dadka waa xumaan karaan habri macaan. Laakiin diinta ma xumo. I agree with you. Soomaalida qaar baa xun. Aad u xun. Waa disaster dadka qaar. Ana runta ku sheegaya. Laakiin diinta ma xumaan karto. Haddaadan diin haysanin, be honest. I'm here to support you. I'm here to willing you well. Ma fahamtay? Aniga ku istaaga Hanna la yidhaha. Hal waxaan kaa codsanaa. inaad diinta Islaamka ku soo noqotid ashahaad kalkan kugu qabto then I will help you xitaa hadaa itira ashahaad diyaar u habar yar kuma nacay waa ku soo dhaweysana xabadka shalaysan ku gashtana Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala waa qafuur rahiim wa shadiidul iqaab ilaahi qulubtiisa asaa rogrogo ana ku tuuri maayo ku aflagaadeyn maayo gabar yar waxa tahay dhibaatooyin la soo mariyay la soo rafaadiyay I know where you from hal mar ideg maxaa lagu dhahay ii sheeg kii kala doonaa hadda ma maqashaa habar yar waa lagu soo dhibaateeyay rafaada soo martay
I don't feel like being put on spot right now like with my personal anything because I'm hurting so bad like I don't sleep at night because I'm wondering why it takes so long for anyone to see me Why is
didn't
it
know.
only okay when I share my story so people can feel better about their own lives? People take my story and they just give me pity.
Fear. People are different. Aniga hadda waa ii imaada xalay. Waa kula hadlay kamerada ishbatay. Ay ifdo.
You should bring TikTok back up here. So
Okay,
I just,
waa soo cilna sug. Aniga wada hadlaynay sug. Listen here. Wada hadli karnaa adi. I know inaa xanaaqsan tahay. I know Soomaali inay ku dhibaataysatay. I know in lagu rafaaday. I know your own parents inay ku gubeen. I know inaa hoog iyo ba soo martay. Wax walba waa la socdaa. Waana fahansanahay. Khaladkana adigu malihid. Xitaa diinta inaa ka baxdid adigu khaladku malihid. Runta ku sheega waa lagu cadaabay. Waa lagu gubay, waa lagu rafaaday.
and the only reason I have my
Let me finish. Shaydaanna wuu kula darsay. I'm not here to judge you. Aniga islaama ahay. Diintayda islaamku waxay ii sheegaysaa qofka diinta markuu ka baxa inaa caaya waa xaraam. Inaan aflagaadee waa xaraam. In aan qof wax ka sheega waa xaraam.
Haya, if what you're saying is haram, where is my retribution? Unfortunately, I came to the point in my life right now that people telling you do this, do that, heal, do this.
Don't listen to people.
I only have my page because alhamdulillah nobody's controlling the narrative. Because the media, they tried many times to sacrifice me. I'm gonna tell you the truth, okay? One of the reasons why I left Denmark is because I stopped book contracts, I stopped TV contracts, and I opened up to share my story, especially after the Epstein files, to prove everything I was saying. I've done everything to keep quiet and live a normal life. But unfortunately, when you watch people rebuild everything around them and then leave me in the dust, where is my justice?
Waa khalad saas in lagugu sameeyo.
And the only reason I keep my account open is because finally people are sharing their stories. There's a young man who talked about being in Sinsilad. There's a young girl who talked about being in Meshadahun. So my page is the only page in the whole world where people are sharing their accounts of being in these Meshadahun.
Haya. Talaan ku siinaa markay dhaweyso. Mi maqashaa habar yar. Mi maqashaa qurux badanay.
I hear you.
Qof xun ma tihid, you're not fat. You are not bad person. Runta ku sheega. Gabar yar waxaa tahay smart intelligent maxaa lagu dhahaa strong waxaa adiga soo martay what you have been through qof adkaysan kara ma jirto. You are very, very, very strong woman. Strong young lady baa tahay. Make sure mar walba inay Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shalay ku soo badbaadiyay, maanta ku badbaadiyay, biri ku badbaadinaya in aa u soo laabatid.
Okay.
Ma fahantay? Waana saksi wallahi oo billahi oo tallahi, I swear to God you're gonna become successful. Waxa ku haayo oo dhan way ka bogsoorayeen. Anigana balla waxaan kaaga qaadayaa haddaad diinta islaamka ku soo laabatid shahaad halka ku qabsatid in aan anigana kula tacaala aan kaa harin.
I just feel so betrayed. The betrayal is too much.
Fear, you have been seeing so different people. I got you. Aniga dadkaas waxba igama gal aniga Hanna la yidhaha.
But thank you.
Me fahanta habar yar. Aniga Hanna waaye. I'm a different.
Okay.
I'm not the other people. Aniga Hanna waaye.
You are different because you kept your word. I contacted this attorney in Somalia. He said he would take a card to my dad. He would try to do family reconciliation, and then he blocked my number. Remember I told you?
Which
and
one?
He's an attorney in Somalia.
Ninka Somali, the Somali jooga dani Somali jooga waxba kama qaban kara. I cannot do nothing.
No, they said I can do something in Somalia because he resides in Somalia.
Yeah, but Somali, dadka Somalia jooga wax walba sheegaan they cannot do nothing. I don't trust anyone from Somalia qof jooga aniga.
I can see. I don't know things. I just trust people at the surface level.
Yeah, don't trust anyone. The main problem is you trust too much. The people don't do it.
I do, but what else can
Don't
I
do it. Don't do it. And I had the kushegaya. Don't trust anyone. Make sure you trust adiga ya Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Okay.
No one.
Okay. I have a better relationship with God. That's what helps.
Aniga mid baan kuu sheegaya.
I can see.
Islaani wallahi habri, believe me, the day a shahada qabsatid oo islaanimo ku soo laabatid waxa ay ku jirtid in waa ka baxayaan. Believe me. Do you trust me?
I just don't want to be lectured right now.
So, do you trust me, aniga?
I trust you enough, yeah.
Maho. Okay. Waxaan sameey ku dhaha ma sameyn kartaa marka? Waxaan ka codsana ma sameyn kartaa?
Can we please not bring the attention back to me about anything?
No, aniga hadda ma ku push garaynaya. Listen here. Aniga ma ku push garaynaya. Step by step. 1 minute. Hala fasaaranahay. Hayesuk way hayesuk. Me maqasha habri dhageyso. I'm not pushing you. The first things I'm gonna do is you have to recover.
I'm fine.
Ma fahantay? You need to recover, habri. You need to make sure ina adiga aad caafimaaday oo adiga
I'm fine.
You're fine. Okay. Hadda adiga fine tahay, it's done. Whatever adiga aad rabtid aniga ku sameeyna, laakiin aniga waxaan Ilaahay kaaga baryayaa inaad diintayda nimcada badneed naxariista badan inaad igu soo laabatid. That's the main one aniga ii ah.
I just want to be accepted by people.
Okay. Accept people in noqoto martido. Mida ku sheega dhageysta marka.
Everything in my life was by force.
I know. And I'm not forcing you to hear. Aniga ma ku force garaynaya.
I just wanted to share because my father, everybody's congratulating him. And people need to know how abusive he is.
I know waxa soo martay. I know dhibka lagu soo gaarsay.
I don't have no relationship with any of my siblings. They don't call me.
Dadkiina amniga waa aruusana cid ima soo saari kartaan wallahi wada aruusana amnigayga.
Everybody treats me like some type of creature that we handle in offshoot settings. I don't know any of my aunties or uncles on my dad's side. I just found out from my mom that my dad was an only child from his mother. I asked my father, is my grandmother alive? He won't even tell me. I've never had grandparents. The only time I ever met a maternal grandparent was when I was 17 in Minnesota. They have ostracized me since ever. All because he texts my mom, he wants my mom. But my mom don't want him. And my mom, she don't even have the guts to fight anymore because what he put her through. Because when I went to jail in Hargeisa, I switched spots with my mom because I knew there was nothing I could do. So I stayed in jail in Hargeisa. And then we went to the judge. And then the judge said, you need to go back to your father in London and live your life. Because I told him I was trying to be a doctor. And he said, that's right. Your dad has not had you your whole life. He lives in London. Go make something for yourself. That was the first time I felt someone acting normal. Okay? You know what my father did to me? He went around, he bought me sharab. He put me in a new abayat. And he dumped me back in the place where I was being abused. Even the judge asked me, why you like jail? I said, because I was eating. I was so skinny. I wasn't eating. And my mom, she got someone to bring me food 3 times a day. So I was eating something different. And then I didn't have sensilat on my feet.
Sorry.
So I was able to have my feet free. And then I was able to go to the bathroom when I wanted. And then my dad was sitting in the hotel. He would bring me 1 meal a day. He was thinking I was eating 1 meal a day, but Hoyo got a Yemeni woman from the refugee camp to help me. She kissed me on my forehead and she told me, I can't help you anymore. The only way you're going to leave is if you escape. So I kept that in my mind because she had young children. Because I was 19, the other kids were like underage. So I went back to my father and he took me to court, and the court was like, who are you to sit in jail? And I told him the place I was in was bad. And he's like, okay, you have to go back to London. I'm telling you the story again. Then I go back to the facility. The lady doesn't even want me in the facility. She says, you're sitting in my office. If you come out, I'm going to beat you. Okay? I said, fine, my dad is coming for me. My dad, I remember the Adans go off in Somalia. You hear every Adan, right? Every Adan went, what was it? It would Asr, Maghrib, because it was already past Dhuhr at that time. Asr, Maghrib, that's how I told time. Isha, he didn't come for me, so she locked me up in the room outside because he flew back to Mogadishu. He just came to challenge my mom. That's it. My mom spent all her money. She cried so many times when I came back. I wasted all my gold on you for nothing. But my dad went bat for bat. See? Because you see, the lawyers, they only want your money.
Yes.
And I saw that, but I didn't realize until later. So whoever had the most money won. So now, is that fair for any of us, that what we went through? Because I told you the other day, I internalized that I forgive my mom because at least she tries. My mom, she's trying. Her heart, she tried to come for me. I won't forget that. She gave me the hope. She said, I'm leaving you. You have to leave. You have to figure it out on your own. Because when I went to that place, that woman, she hog-tied me. She beat me so much. She didn't feed me. When you have when you have dig, she never gave me nothing. She took all my clothes and she kept it, and one by one she'd bring me clothes to wear. There was a girl, she was schizophrenic. They beat her even though she needed medication. There was another girl, she accepted Christianity because she was so sick. Okay? They beat her every night, poured water on her, made her sleep in wet clothes. You could hear her screaming. Is that how you teach Islam?
No.
Then the woman, after all of this, she made $500 a month. So she was making tens and thousands of dollars off of us. While she's a Norwegian citizen, her husband was a wasir. Her husband was Habarachatlo. She was I learned the history of everybody. She was MJ. So basically everybody gets away with it. Now she's running around scotch-free in Oslo while other people are damaged. Me, I'm damaged. She made money off my tears. Where is the humanity?
I'm very sorry. wax kala ku dhaha ma aqaan raali noqo dibka lagu gaarsiiyay raali ana ku raali gelinaya.
Her name is Jasmin Suleiman. She's scotch-free in Oslo. She's got 7 children. One of the children's name is Seir. I have proof. She's got, she stole my phone. She stole my laptop. To this day, I have Spotify account. You know, in Somalia, you can't download certain apps.
Mhm.
I can see them listening to Norwegian music on my Spotify. So they get to just take, and then destroy people's lives.
Bilo adrima ma
Every day I can literally see sometimes they're playing Quran, and I'm thinking these people stole my things. These people made tens and thousands of dollars while destroying people's lives. There was a girl, they beat her so bad she was pregnant. She arur Somali, if I'm a good or no, because the Somali that I learned was Abaki Gafur. Silsilada Gafur.
silsilada iga fur ha Sorry.
That's what I said.
Ha, ha.
That's what I knew. I didn't know no Somali.
Sorry. Rally noqo.
Sorry is not enough because it's damage. And then you learn, you see, why is business? You spend, my father was financing this, so you were willing to spend that money in that place, but you don't want to be close to your blood. I don't feel like Gabadha. I don't feel like Gabadha. What I know about Somali, being Somali, is when you're Gabadha, you're close. You're held to a standard. 10 people live in a house, but they love each other. Me, I don't feel like Gabadha. I feel like Khashin. I'm gonna show you something.
You are not khashin.
I feel like Khashin.
You are
Then
not
we have,
khashin.
I feel like I live in a patriarchal society that only cares about money, and every day I see the world is getting sick and my own community don't see me. They don't see how they left me. You spend $500 a month. You can't even, that $500 you could keep and I could be close to you.
هو يا ستايل ماي ستايل يا ده وكان صهر صدق اوكي والله كان قال اوكي ابغى اضرب انت وحوي واجكدي وقاس انت اللي قل لي حقنا doontan gabi ahaanteed waxa lagu sameeyay Soomaaliya gaar ahaan kismaayo waxa loogu talagalay doontan inay socoto almost 2 week ay badda ku jirto alxankii baan haysanaa gari baan haysanaa waxaan madaxa laga shanayo stoorka waxaan u arkaa
Waxaan waa maxay?
This is my dad's business. He's showcasing to the world.
waxa ku jira qalabka kalluunka lagu soo qabsado doonta qoombeela aduu kool yimaado markaba oo kale si ay isaga ilaaliso doomahayga doontan ugu jeclaha waaye goormaysatay doontan waxaan hayaa muddo 15 sano griska ka katay kismaashan keen furto kismaayo markabka ugu horeeya Soomaaliya laga dhisiyo oo made in Soomaaliya aan dhaho kan waay qoranta
Listen here.
I don't know nothing about being Somali. So when I went from the airport to being locked up, I don't even know Somali. You're showing this young man, Osman. I want to see Somalia. But then I'm wondering why? Why? Is it because, what is it? I don't know what it means to be Somali.
I got you.
But you can show somebody on YouTube. Then I have people telling me, do this, do that, get therapy, do this, do that. Smile. Do this, do that, do this, do that. And I'm thinking, I've done everything.
Ya Allah.
You know, my dream, it would be for someone to treat me like my daughter, to know I'm simple.